Alright, what up everybody, Gameday here again, All Terrain Terror, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Wii U, Nintendo Wii U. Let's get it. Now, I already have this video posted as one of my other missions, so I was kind of hesitant on coming back and doing commentary over it, so I hope you guys appreciate it, because I really didn't want to do it. I was just like, you know what, I'll wait, I'll pass, I'll come back and do another video. But you know what, since I don't have too many videos up on my channel at this point in time and my recorder is broken, I think I'll make a special exception on doing commentary for this one, even though I already have this one up. I don't know if I even did commentary for this one last time I did it. You have to fight 3 monsters on here. I'm here with the same people, Klito, whatever you call them, Cazulla, some shit, and Sayouri. Once again, if you guys think you played with me before, it's Gameday space, the letter J, capital. No spaces in Gameday. As you can see my name tag up there in the corner. If you think you've played with me before, just type in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Wii U, the same title that's in the same title that's working for this title of the video, or this event, or this quest. Type in that name, and then type in your name, the name that you use in this game, not your Nintendo Wii U name or network, the name you use for your character. Right off the bat, I tag them. This is Rathlos, the male dragon. The female is green. Her name is Rathian. I believe that's how you pronounce them. I'm not too sure. Sometimes I just say what it sounds like or what other people have called it. Right off the bat, I just want to say that I might not talk much about this video. Besides the obvious stuff that happens, stuff that calls out, that needs attention. I just got done watching Microsoft and some of EA and some of Ubisoft stuff on E3. I know everybody's excited for that, so I'll just tell you right now, today is June 10th. I know right here I missed out on the flashbang. Now that should have connected, but it didn't, so I was screwed. But I ended up getting them in a minute, so stay tuned for him to get flashbang footage for Gameday, baby. But yeah, they had a lot of interesting games I just seen. I can't wait for Nintendo tomorrow. I don't know if I'll post this today. Maybe I'll post this tomorrow. So it might be today that I'm watching Nintendo news for the Wii U. Excited for Mario Kart, excited for Smash Brothers, Wonderful 101. I want to see Earthbound. They need to talk about Earthbound. I am a big Earthbound fan since I played it on the emulator back then. I really didn't know what Earthbound was back then. The reason I even looked him up is because he was in the first Smash Brothers. I didn't know he had an RPG by himself. You know how you see characters, you're like, who the fuck are these people? Like, you gotta look them up. Don't just play with them and act like it's all good. Go and do some research. Find out where these guys are. You might find a game that you like, especially if it's one of your favorite characters. Ness being one of my favorite characters, I definitely was like, who the fuck is he? I need to learn him. So back then, when Smash came out, I don't think there was emulators at that time. I definitely didn't play Earthbound back then. I probably played Earthbound in 2000, I want to say like 2002 or 2003, around there. That's too far to be trying to flashbang. Be kind of close and personal when you flashbang any of these creatures. I do have a poison sword, so if I hit him up enough, the animal does get poisoned, and it's the final version of the sword, or the final upgrade for this sword for poison technique, or poison element, which is really tight because all the old games didn't have. Or Monster Hunter Tri did not have a poison weapon besides, like, what did they have a poison weapon? They had a poison lance. They didn't have a poison longsword. I know that. The sword and shield. They had a poison sword and shield. What else? They didn't have a poison hammer. I wonder if they got one in here. I'm pretty sure they have one in here. I just never made it. I'm not a big hammer person, but I will say it'd probably be like the third choice, the third or fourth choice that I would use in the game. So there goes Rathlos. We took him out pretty easily. For some reason this game is glitching on my VLC player. It's glitching back. Always make sure you carve the tail. You can get a ruby, or you can get... Okay, we're not getting shit, because I guess we're fighting 3 monsters and they're not I don't know why the game does that. I don't know why they. I don't know how they decide if you get max potions or if you get actual carvings. I think it's pretty lame that they do that. But yeah, my game is lagging right now. Let me see if I can actually fix this. I don't want that to do that. I don't know why it's doing that anyway. Um, okay, did I fix it? I don't know if I fixed it. I can actually hear my computer revving up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it, or maybe I turned down well, the game volume might actually drown that out, but I can hear it rendering up or whatever the hell it's doing. But yeah, back to E3. I was impressed with Microsoft's presentation for gaming. That's all I want to see. I don't really need to know too much about the system besides what I already heard. I'm not going to say that I'm impressed with that because that is fucking bonkers that the system, their policy on letting you use games, you have to actually pay for it. I don't know what it is. I think they're trying to soften people up right now by giving them free games. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they did announce that they're going to give you guys free games for Xbox right now. Like, I don't know when they start doing this, but if you're a gold member since a certain amount of time, you can get free games. So if you do have an Xbox 360, log on there right now and see if you can download Fable 3. Fable 3, I just downloaded it for free. I never played Fable 3 at all, or any of the Fable series, but I have seen my friends play it that actually owned the game back then, and it looked pretty interesting, so it's pretty good to get for free, and why would you even pass up a free game anyway? And here we go down here to fight the Lagacris, or whatever you fucking call it. Somebody can correct me with some syllables down there on how to pronounce it. I really don't give a fuck. It's the horn fucking sea dragon that does electricity attacks, and it's pretty fucking wild and ruthless. I'm trying to hit him up with the paintball, and some reason my character's not aimed correctly. So there we go, I got him. I think we have to fight one more creature. I don't remember what it is. The one that does the fucking slime attacks, the Brachydos, or whatever you call it. I don't know how to pronounce these names once again. Always not a good thing to fight Laggy in the water, so if you can't get him out of the water, get his ass out of the water. So anyways, I'm excited for Earthbound, fucking... I hope that gets announced, like a date when it's actually going to get announced. I wish they would remake the game. I know they had Mother 3 and all that shit, or was it Mother 3? I don't know. I didn't play them. Sorry. I'm just assuming. I know it's Mother something, so I think it was like the next game after Earthbound. Watch Dogs is looking pretty tight. Definitely excited that there goes that we cracked open something. I don't know what it was. It's not his chest. Maybe we just broke something that's about to break. I can't tell. No, his chest is not broken. That was a good hit right there. I think that sword that this guy Cazulla is using is a water sword. It's made from the Scythe, the other shark-looking fish creature that's in the water. And I could have died right here. I don't know how come I didn't die, and I accidentally swam forward by accident. Sometimes when I'm holding back, the controller does what it wants. It goes forward, so I could have died right there. Very happy that I didn't die. I hate dying on cam, and I hate losing money for the homies. Once again, when you lose money in the game, you guys all split the reward, so when you die, you have to pay a fee for being brought back to camp. And because basically it's just like medical expenses. If you die, you cost the team money. That was a hard hit. As you can see, I'm one hit. I could die right now. He's facing me. All I do is hurry up and fucking spin out, get out of that fucking daze. Thanks for whoever healed me. I don't know which one of you guys did that, but thank you very much. They're using life powders, or they might have wide range on their armor. That ability allows you to heal people with your heals. But like I said, life powder makes it so you heal everybody. Swim away from this electricity. Like I said, it's always a pain in the ass to fight this fool in the water if you don't want to do that. Watch Dogs is coming out. It's for the Wii U. I want to see Wonderful 101. I want to see the footage on the new Smash Brothers. I want to see gameplay. I want to see characters. I want to be amazed. I'm just ready. It's fucking coming out tomorrow. They're going to show new Mario Kart. I want to see gameplay on this. I want to see the modes. I want to see if we can have a clan. I want to see if we can talk in the game, communicate with your friends. This stuff should be 101 by now. It's 2013. Let's get with it. Me and the homie were so close, it looked like I had his armor on. I think because we both got hit in the same motion. I can hear my fucking system rev it up again. And Lagger Chris he's wobbling away, or he's crawling away. So that means he is cap ready. This is the time that you let him go off. Do not attack him. Do not attack him. I know a lot of people are still new to the game and they don't understand that you're not supposed to hit the creature anymore, especially if somebody says they're going to trap him. Do not hit the creature anymore when he limps away. That means it's like one hit. He could die from a few more hits, and you never know. Then you'll have teammates being pissed at you because you didn't pay attention, or you're just jumping the gun. I can see it happening. Like if you didn't know, you was fucking ready and you were just swinging like a madman, and then you just happen to throw the final blow. Now nobody's putting down the trap, so I'm gonna assume that we wanted to kill him. I don't know if we broke the horns on his head. That's primary right there. You want to crack the horns on his head. A lot of the armors and weapons that you need are made out of that horn. It's the hardest thing to break on him is the head, because obviously he's always moving around. You can break the shell. You can break it. You can scar his chest. You can cut off his tail. But cracking those horns on that dome is always hard. So like usually people bring paralyzing weapons. I mean, it's cool to do that, but maybe you should try to do it otherwise. Usually I gun him. Gunning's easy too. And instead of me fucking swimming all the way back, I just use my the fuck is it? My Farcaster, and I went all the way back to base because I know that the next creature is not going to be in the water. So there's no reason for me to be swimming all the way back like them. You see them on the map, those little dots? They're swimming all the way back from over there to get to this area. They're probably like, how the fuck did you get over here, Gameday? Some people don't know how to do that or know how to make that yet. I'm pretty sure the next creature is probably going to be in this area. But yeah, Watch Dogs was looking good. I'm looking forward to Remember Me. These games are right up my alley for stuff I want to play. I don't want to be like dedicated to one game. It's Gameday, baby. I fucking play any and every game. I looked up every fucking event. PS3 or PS4 is coming out. I think they're gonna be showing that in like an hour. So I'm looking forward to that. I just made a new trap, shock trap. I don't have any more paintballs because I missed the first 3, so I can't paint them out. But as you can see on my name up there where it says Gameday, you see my heart flashing, my heart's beating. That's because I'm near the enemy, so they should know that I'm over here where the action is, just by looking at that. That's how you know somebody's under attack. Their heart is beating by their name. On the left of my name up there, you see my sword and you see my heart rate, basically. If you get hit by this fool's slime attacks, just roll on the ground a couple times. I'm going to start trying to be more informative on certain creatures, especially when I know how to fight them, or not know how to fight them. I know what their tactics are, and help out other people. It's not really bad to fight. Just get like a cheap armor made. This is the Rhino's armor, those little rhinos that always fucking headbutt you and charge you. This is his armor, the plus armor. When you're fighting some of these fucking these plus missions, you definitely need the armor in the same class, at least to stand up well. Otherwise you'll get hit one time and die. So just focus on getting one armor, and then you can focus on fighting other creatures. Usually I just fight whoever. I don't really need a certain armor. I do like the abilities that different armors bring, but I usually just fight and fight and fight, and then later on I notice, oh, I have enough to make this, so I'll make it. Unless somebody tells me some really keen armor that is pretty good to have, which everybody's always trying to tell you what armor to use, but just use what you like. That's all I want to say. We got 2 traps down. I jumped out the way. I'm gonna go for this tail. Line your character up with the tail and swing. That's how you do it. Make sure your character's running toward the enemy. Now, if you're like a hip firer, if you're used to hip firing, you should be good at this kind of stuff. good at aiming like that. That's how you aim your body in this game. You aim with your body. You don't lock onto anything. You aim with your body. Whatever your body is facing, that's what you're hitting. You get me? A lot of people need to learn that. And they're not used to that, especially people that are not good at shooters, I would say. Like, if you're not good at shooters, everybody that's hard aims, or if you're good at Gears of War, you'll be good at this kind of stuff. If you're good at, you know, like GoldenEye, old school GoldenEye, perfect dark shit, you'll be good at this. Oh yeah, speaking of fucking Rare, I've seen that they've announced a new fucking Killer Instinct. You guys don't even know how fucking happy I was when I seen the gameplay on that. It was Jago versus Saberwolf. The chick that was playing as the Saberwolf was getting lit up. Unfortunately, he's like, you need to practice before you come on live TV. It was so fucking funny. And this happened to be a girl, unfortunately. I love fucking Killer Instinct since day one, baby. I used to play that shit in the arcade with Mortal Kombat back in the day. That, and then like Killer Instinct Gold came out. I used to play that with Soul Calibur. I used to play that with Marvel vs. Capcom. The whole damn series, man. All that shit. Actually, it wasn't Marvel vs. Capcom. It was X-Men vs. Street Fighter. It's the first one I played when it came out. Okay, my shit's a little skipping right now. Let's see if I can catch up real quick. This thing's like gonna get me off key. Okay, still off. Let me see if I can catch up real quick. Okay, I think I caught up. I don't want to be talking about something that's not actually going on the screen, even though it might be like a second off or something. This is the HD PVR. Remember Me, Watch Dogs, Murder Soul Suspect. Oh my god, man, these are all dope games. And for some reason, this shit is still fucking up. But I'm not even talking about the game anymore. I'm talking about what I saw today on E3. You definitely need to catch up on E3. I'm telling you, you guys are missing out. Shit. Oh yeah, his weakness is water. So you have a water weapon, bring the water weapon. Do you some justice. I don't know if we get this tell off or not, but I know we go to town on these motherfuckers. Alright, my video is really just skipping. I don't even know what I'm getting. I don't even know. I'm looking at the time difference. It's like about 6 seconds off. So whatever I'm saying, it's not going to be in comparison with what's actually going on the screen. So I'll just continue talking about the game's Murder Suspect, Soul Suspect. I mean, a game for Microsoft, looking dope. Like I said, Wonderful 101. I'm waiting for that to come out. I do. That game reminded me of Beautiful Joe so much, and a mixture of, like, I never played Pinkman too much. I will say I did dabble in it. I just never really got into it, so I really don't know any of the story or anything like that. But I am happy to see that they have a new one, and it does look pretty fresh to death, if I say so myself. I'm pretty pissed how they're skipping all the games on the Wii U. Not saying I need them all to come out there, but there's certain games that are just getting overlooked or skipped. The developers are being lazy because they don't know how to use the kit yet. It's like, this is what you guys specialize in. I think you guys should be learning this shit ASAP, you know? Not saying that it ain't hard or anything, but I'm just like, why skip the Wii or try to down the system? Like, you know how they've been doing, they down the system. Oh, it's not as powerful, it's not this, it's not next gen. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Why do people even say stuff like that? Like, it's a new system for Nintendo. It doesn't have to be all powerful and high spec. It's in HD now. You guys should be happy at that. That's what a lot of people complain about. Oh, it's not in HD. It's not this. It's not that. Like, really? They have fun ass games on here. You guys are just fucking. I'm sorry. You guys are just spoiled. That's what I'm saying. You get spoiled to playing certain games in a certain fashion that you forget what gaming's all about. Because guess what? You weren't doing this kind of gaming like back then. If you're my age, mid-20s, I'm in my mid-20s, if you're my age and you were playing games like so, like, you weren't playing these kind of games back then. PS1 days, NES days, Sega days. You had to work with that stuff, and there was no problem. Nobody had a problem. Then PC came into more of the big gaming. People started changing, and then like these consoles had to fucking put up a fight with that. And then we came out with the PS1, the PS2, the N64, shit like that. I'm just saying, nobody was complaining then. It's only people in this day and age. Younger kids these days that complain about graphics or it's not this, it's not that. I understand what day and age we're living in, and certain games should be up to date, but not all games have to look the same, or especially graphic wise. Some games are meant to be a certain way, especially if they're cartoony. Everybody wants this realistic. Let me get blasted. These people want more realistic stuff, and they just screw everything up. So I don't know, man. I think this video is about over. My recorder says it's 20:37, and then the video is at 20:27, so it's 10 seconds off. It's even stuttering while I'm coming on here. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk about everything I wanted to talk about when it came down to gaming, and I'm about to watch the Sony presentation, see what the new PlayStation 4 looks like, more or less. So thank you guys for coming through. I do appreciate it. If you have any questions, holla at your boy or send me a PM. I'm not going to respond to regular messages anymore. Thanks for the comments, but I'm not going to respond to them. So if you want to say something indirectly to me, holla in my PM box or PM me. Alright then, thank you guys for coming through. It's game day, baby. Stay gaming, my friends. Peace.